Good evening, everybody. The deer is here. And once again, we return to Library of Ruina. For those who were not here in the previous stream, we were facing off against the rest of Urban Nightmare, as well as facing off against the patron librarian of the library, Angela. We learned more about Angela's emotional structure, her mind, all the struggles she endured previously. Also, I don't know why I didn't hear that. Hi, Starla, how you doing today? And of course, as we are playing with mods, quality of life mods, we words. Sorry. As we are playing with quality of life mods, here are the creators and their names. In case you guys were ever interested in getting the mods yourself. To give proper credit to the creators of said mods. And for those who weren't here, we faced off against the rest of Urban Nightmare, except for one battle. And we faced off against the general invitations and Angela. So today, we continue on towards Star of the City. We have to face a familiar face, as well as the patron librarian once again. As usual, we shall start in 5 minutes to let everybody come on in when they are ready. And we shall be starting at the 7-minute mark. As for everyone in the chat, good evening, guys. How are you guys doing today? How was your days? And I hope today was a good one for you guys. I hope you guys are staying warm as well. Oh, you got nominated for a reward? Congratulations, Starla. What'd you get nominated for? Anything of interest? Was it grades? Something you did during school? Was it the best evil plot? I kid. Of course. I kid. Also, free breakfast. It's like a school thing where the teachers nominate outstanding students for their efforts. I got nominated for my ability to stand behind and help set up and clean gym activities. Oh, that's sweet of you. That stuff is honestly really difficult for some staff. Having to clean up an entire gym, I feel that. Thank you for helping out the employees with their work. As a person who once worked for Walmart as a cleaning guy, any little help was greatly appreciated. Especially on the holidays. Yikes. What else did you do today? And how about everybody else in the chat? What did you guys do today? Anything of interest? You guys just chilling? Schoolwork? Hobbies? Hello, welcome, Teresia? That's how you say your name? Welcome, friend. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're about to start up. We're just waiting to allow people to come on in. Nah, the evilness award comes from the 91,000 I earned and spent around 8,000 torture you and the hurt. Oh my goodness. Evil. Evil. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. Well, I welcome you to the stream. I hope you have a good time with us, Teresia. I apologize for no action going on right now. We usually wait a bit of time, up to like 5 minutes after I start streaming, for peeps to come on in. No problem, no problem. All the peeps here are cool. I try to keep a nice, comfy zone. So, I hope you find yourself a nice home amongst the herd. Hee hee. Oh my gosh, Starla, a 15 stream streak? Jeez Louise. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Oh, guys. Guess what? We are almost to 150. We are almost to 150. If we could try and get to at least 170 before the year ends, oh my gosh. That'd be such a great goal, man. Oh my gosh. It would be so wonderful. I'm honestly really excited. Not to mention the YouTube channel is going really, really well. We're up to 592 on YouTube. I'm so happy. And it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for always supporting me, guys. I know I say it all the time, and I'm sorry if that might be annoying, but hey, you guys are just fantastic, man. It's only thanks to you guys. Speaking of which, time for us to begin. Let's get into Library of Ruina. Thank you so much. This PNG avatar was created by a friend of mine that I've been using for streams since I actually first started last year. I have considered it, but only when funds work in my favor. Right now I'm comfortable where I am with my PNG tuber. This PNG tuber has sentimental value. You know what I mean? Whoop! Oh no! All I did was press A button! Oh no. No, the opening! Damn. That sucks. 1 second, guys. Wait, what was that? We reached... Oh my gosh, thank you guys. I can't believe it. We hit 150. Hell yeah. Wait, did we reach 150 or was that a sub? The deer missed it, unfortunately. Let's see here. We have... Thank you so much. Let's see, we have the mystery mark here. Oh, so it was a follower. Thank you so much for following me, Teresia. Again, I hope you enjoy yourself amongst us. Okay, let's see here. No, not workshop. Let's see. Is everyone geared up here? Lupin is. Hello, Pokey. Hi, welcome. Why haven't you got an emote pack? So, things have been a little rough this year. I haven't been able to fully invest into the emo pack yet, but I have already looked into actually getting some emotes together. Everything's a little difficult right now because of money, but the deer is indeed working on it. I apologize for any inconvenience that might cause you guys, but it will be here soon. I am talking to the boogeyman about it. And for those who don't know him, that is one of my most loyal followers. I have the artists that I purchased from, but I do appreciate it. I am not currently looking for anything. Thank you, though. Guns. We gave Oates so much guns, but in this situation, he's not really going to be able to use it too much, because he's going to run out of ammo, and then he's going to only have 4 cards left, so, Oates said he wanted his guns. Though, I'm sure Oates would appreciate if I actually upgrade him again. Perhaps there's no sound for the attacks due to the fact that it might actually require me to look into updating the actual thing. That's what I can think that it could possibly be. Bono. We could use Rain. Oh, it's worth 3 though. Damn. Okay, just use Rain and use Bono. Screw it, it's fine. Tenma, Meow. It's fine. We can use this. And then we can throw on Now we just need to give Oates some proper smoke. He needs his light gaming. He needs his draw cards. Deep drag is really good. So smoke. The other one. Trace of fuses. Okay, here we go. Mind Hauler, Health Hauler. Yeah, that's fine. Lion's Fist. Unstable, calm. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now the technological science floor will be completed. We should be good to go. The Funeral of Dead Butterflies. In this fight, if any of us get staggered, we instantly die. Oh, excuse me. If someone gets staggered, he'll use a mass attack. So let's avoid doing that. again. Oh, this is almost dead. Oh my god. Okay. These guys, he's breaking our cards. Excuse me, he's breaking our... He's breaking our speed dice. Making it so that we can't attack or defend ourselves. Not good. Nice. On hit, on Clash Loose, seal. Okay. And go. Hi, Super. Welcome to the stream. Done. Done. Violence. Damn. The funeral has been defeated. Lament eternal rest. The coffin. What's this do? On hit against an enemy whose HP is lower, seal 1 speed dice on target. Oh! Hell yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Hanafuda. The affiliates. No reason not to just use more puppets. Tap, tap, tap. This and forceful gesture. And then we just need to give it speed. We're not using Temno. Sure, why not? Blunt. Might as well just use one of the workshop affiliates. We can't do that. Hi, Luna. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Speed. No. 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 I'm cool. As usual, the deer's chilling. You know what? We're gonna use Dante's page. Why not? No reason not to. Where is the fixer affiliate? Throw that on. Wait. Can't. Well, technically we can, but should we is the question. Fook. It should be fine. I don't know how. We are about to do the realization for the technological science floors. See, it's not all pierced though, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Let's make it interesting. Get rid of this and this. We'll make it interesting. Singular strike. Engage. Don't really need repose. Fletch is a good one. So is this. Get rid of this. We need energy. Restore one. Okay. Let's try that out. Get rid of one of these. Add flesh again. Sure, why not? We don't have any draw power. Technically, this adds a card to our hand, though, so it's like, Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We do need the energy, though. Get rid of that. That should be fine. That's better. We don't need that many of these. If that's the case, I might as well just give us cleanup and leave it at that. And then just take another engagement, I guess? Though we could have a repose. Sure, why not? Alright, it is time for the realization of the technological science floor. The time has come for this floor as well. Yazad, what is your progress on the compilation of the city's technologies? We've managed to gather a sizable amount of information on the city's technological aspects. You're probably the best at dealing with books and info among all the librarians, Yazad. Am I? I will say I have been fond of managing various types of information for a long time. Ah, yes. Keeping stuff neat and tidy. Something I'm absolutely terrible at. Aren't you proud of yourself? Well, that's that. Anyway, let's hear what you think about those technologies. Like the horrible events that took place in the warp train, I cannot view all aspects of technology people use in a positive light. We've seen that W Corp places people in a nigh eternal trip of torment and later erases their memories through a restoration procedure, hiding the truth behind their convenient service. The technologies of the city only focus on creating definite results, ignoring the process. The same can be said of the library. Thus, I conducted additional analysis on the library and its powers we are using. A pointless affair. The library's interior can change according to one's perception. In other words, one's mental state is reflected on the physical space. I believe that is why various sceneries of the outside world can be recreated inside the library. Moreover, the library's space expands as more books are accumulated. This evidently suggests that the library is bigger on the inside. Furthermore, the power of books can be physically manifested in this place, and the invitation serves as a compass that leads you through a sea of letters to the book you wish to obtain, and a catalyst that amplifies emotions at the same time. I can go on and on about the technologies of the library. I can tell they're amazing just from what I heard right now. Naturally, these are works of art I made with care. I cannot possibly fathom the inner workings of all these technologies. Their operation does not appear to be based on the application of multiple singularities either. The technologies of the library showed specific usage and limited efficiency for how advanced they are. This is where I came up with the hypothesis to explain all of this. That the library itself is a miniature universe where anything is possible, as long as its objective is to expand the library. A small world of its own, with its own set of laws and principles. Am I correct in my speculation? Believe what you want about the library. Whatever the case, all we need is the results, isn't that right? No, I do not agree with that notion. Angela, there is no technology in this world that does not come at a corresponding cost. Price. Since when did I tell you to idle your time away thinking about such things? Your work here is to study and categorize books and knowledge related to the city's technologies. It may be true that sorting books on the subject of technological sciences according to the rules is all I was ordered to do. However, if we bind ourselves to the principles given to us and fail to see beyond, that would be a contradiction in itself. Must be nice for you, being able to break free from the rules. Angela? I received orders that I couldn't understand nor refuse. Is it necessary to go this far to collect energy? Of course. I must follow your orders without a question. Lobotomy Corporation, an energy company and wing supplying the city with energy extracted from abnormalities, creatures originating from humans. Loop number 0. Help! Help me! Weird things are crawling all over my body! Am I not allowed to help that person? But they seem to be in so much pain. I can't watch this anymore. Loop number 29. Please! Shut the door! They're coming! Please! It's not too late for me to close the corridor. I could save those employees if I did. But this is what I must do. The principles I must follow. Prioritize energy production over all else. Loop number 287. Are humans nothing more than ingredients to you in this ever-repeating play? I thought you wanted to save humanity? Is it a price that must be paid? The price you ought to pay for a ticket to escape from this hell. Loop number 3217. Ah! My arm! It's melting! I can't help you. I'm sorry. All I can do is watch. Loop number 18231. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please hang on for a little longer. You can make it. We've almost reached the energy refinement quota. Loop number 42,484. A senior killed one of my colleagues yesterday. I'm afraid I might end up killing another coworker today. It's all my fault. Humans are such fragile creatures. They always make different faces even in the same kinds of situations. Loop number 71,527. Kill me. I can't stand this hell anymore. You were just another human, after all. This is all but a plain and boring sight to me. Let's restart the stage then. A new delusion created in order to reach the ideal. The fuel whose extraction is stimulated by intense emotions. A hell of perpetual suffering. The purgatory repeated by those who haven't yet reached enlightenment. A heaven where one can try again from the beginning. When the one perfect realization has been reached, the curtain finally falls on the stage. And the realization is then propagated to all the people. I am a machination behind the stage. All I need to do is coordinate the stage so that the play goes according to the script. Perhaps it was I who was paying the price, not them. So, this is where your oh-so-rational thoughts led you? If you were going to lecture me, you should have demonstrated it yourself first. You're all standing before me because you were all bark and no bite. Price? Who do you think paid that price? Do you really think it was you? Nonsense. It was me. I paid all the dues you should have. We're in a bad spot, aren't we? Yes. The library appears to be resonating with Angela's mental state. She's shapeshifting like last time, huh? That was a pain in the ass to deal with. You're mostly right, though it will not exactly be the same as before. Good point. Back then she looked a little bit different from there. Let us prepare ourselves. She won't wait for us all day. Angela. The Forsaken Murderer Ego. Dun 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 dun. And action! Good first round. Violence and begins after fear activates 2 times. Use a powerful secret target cap. Fear all dice. Lose 4 power when the character has stats effects. Okay. Just like last time. Oh, I can't use that either. Oh, crap. Nice. Bizarre. Gazad needs to actually be the one to do. Oh, he can't. Action. Nice. Oh, you just gotta love smoke. Angela, the helpful ego. Also known as Reddit by the community. Nice. Nice. Come on, Gazad. How'd you fail that? Ouch. Oof. On to God. Slash. Jeez Louise. action! Nice. Lament. Deal against enemies who have status effect. Drain has a status effect. Gain. Bum, 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 bum. And action. Ow. Nice. Here comes the mass individual attack. And we need our light to come back. So those who can. And you just need to draw your card. Ooh! Okay. Ouch. Engagement. Staggered. Dun, 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 dun. Staggers. The enemy with a lower HP. That's fine. Give that to Gustav. The singing machine. Nice. Inhale smoke. Alright, Gustav is already maxed out, so he doesn't really need anything else now. Oh, poor Angela. Hell yeah. Oof. Solemn Lament. The funeral of dead butterflies. Ah! Camera! There you go. Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted to, but that's fine. On hit, on clash lose. I need to beat you out. Yeah, no, Oats got it. Oats the MVP? Damn! Oats hit her twice and she's already almost dead in that form. The magic bullet. Oh boy. Okay, we're golden. Nope. Nice. Mass individual. Nope. And no. Summation 11. Oh yeah, absolutely past that. 13. Oh, she rolled a 9 because of the feeble. Hell yeah. Oh, blinding blue circle. Oh, that's gonna suck. She actually just has to take all of that. Ah! Oh, okay. 2 people have been staggered. The final bullet. And completed. Phew. Sends a chill down my spine. This isn't good. I can't do this every time. This is not good. Have you come to your senses now? Yes, I have. It's actually irritating to be this sober, rather. Nothing's more annoying than all the memories of drinking and doing nasty stuff coming back to you in the morning. I'm sure Angela needed a moment to vent her feelings. Don't talk like you know everything, will you? You may have encased yourself in compulsion and have your own choice, but I couldn't even act according to my own will. I didn't intend to offend you. Going back to my point, you can make your own choices now, can you not, Angela? And we'd like to help you as much as you helped us by paying all the price in our stead. Choice? I don't have a choice even now. The goal I am compelled to reach is clear and apparent. I'm not doing this because I want to. This is simply what I must do. I am searching for the one book that will complete me and the library because I'm obligated to. There is no such thing as what you simply must do. We live in a world where everything changes constantly. It is not necessarily rational or wise to blindly follow a goal determined by in the past. To keep up with the rapid changes this world goes through, we must maintain discretion at all times. Yeah, what you're saying is all sensible. Though I must wonder if you truly understand the meaning of your own words. Come on, don't be prickly now. Izad and the others did their best to help you, you know? Fine. If gratitude is what you want, then I'll say it for you. I appreciate your help, everyone. Angela is changing for certain. I'm sure you're playing a role in that as well. Is she? She does seem to be more talkative than before, but I'm not really sure I like the way her personality is shaping out. How about you, Roland? Are you experiencing any changes? Me? Nah, I'm a tad bit too late for that. And now we have access to the ego of the abnormalities on the floor of technological sciences, as well as access to the abnormality pages of the magic bullet. Synchronized with the magic bullet. Upon each successful hit, random ally takes 3 stagger damage and gains 1 strength next to scene. Upon defeating an enemy, all allies gain 2 strength. Recycle this dice unit until it rolls the minimum value up to twice. Recycle this dice until it rolls the minimum value up to twice. Oh, damn. The mass individual attack. Regret. Solemn lament. Alright. Time for the literature floor. Letitia. Oh, Letitia. How do you deal with Letitia? Well, the answer is not at all. Just blow her up. I am not joking. That is how you handle her. Not that feeble. The faint memories. The boundary of death. Sure, might as well. Let's give it a go. Oh, they. Damn it. Oh! Well, that's not good. Nice. Nice. Looks like Hot is gonna be the one that dies. staggered. Take your gifts back, evil child. By killing off Hod, you've only fed into our power, dear Letitia. You are beaten, child. Funny prank. Friend. Surprise gift. Interesting. Okay. I need to upgrade Mr. Shiba's age now. Kizaru is part of here. %, chance. 15. Okay. Let's see. Each scene boosts the power of a random type. Yeah, give me that. Oh, I can't. What was the other one that I was thinking of? Hauler? No. Where's the health hauler one? Oh, health hauler. There we go. Mr. Shiba. Load his previous deck. Might as well. Alright. Time for the realization of the floor of literature. You appear to have collected quite a few books by now. How's the progress? The stories of people living in this city are sensational, yet bitter in a way. They're bound to be. Everyone is looking for a place to belong. For ordinary citizens, it seems getting a job at one of the wings, the largest conglomerates in the city, is considered the greatest happiness they can achieve. They can belong to the nest managed by the wing that way. I heard that the difference in quality of life between the nest and the back streets is quite significant, no? Quite significant is an understatement. They're practically two different worlds stitched together. It looks like the residents of a nest don't have to worry about external threats as long as it's under the wing's management. They won't have to look out for murderers in the streets. They get more than enough financial support to sustain their lives and are free from the stigma of being an outcast. They get to enjoy most benefits as human beings. And in return, they do whatever their wing tells them to do. But that's about all they have. People in the back streets try to join the wings for a better and happier life. But when I look at the books of people from the nest, the strokes of their hearts are ultimately the same as those from the back streets. They live in constant fear that they might fail to produce enough results and get kicked out of the nest. It's the same kind of insecurity that comes from not belonging to a wing in the first place. The fixers and syndicates I've seen don't seem to care too much about joining a wing, though. Quite a few of them are sponsored by wings, actually. It's something to aim for. Although they still have to do whatever their wing orders them to do. And it doesn't always have to be a wing, be it an office, an association, or an infamous syndicate. People will seek all kinds of renowned groups to belong to. They can't stand on their own without belonging to a group of any kind. Because it's unnerving. Powerless people in the back streets are nothing more than pebbles for the strong to kick around. In such a dangerous world, they choose to rely on big roosts like the wings. They'd rather be cogs in the wings' machines than try to stand all by themselves. It's but a meaningless repetition. They'll never reach what they want, a constant cycle. Aren't you looking for a place to call home as well, Angela? Don't act like you know me. Angela, I know you can't do anything about us. You are the loneliest of us all. Are you claiming that I'm doing all this because I'm lonely and in need of a home? You haven't had lots of people to have an honest conversation with. Only recently did you get to meet Roland. Everyone wants to indulge in sweet stories, seeing as reality is bitter and painful. Maybe that's why tragedies are unpopular, because everyone's lives are always accompanied by them. It's not like people don't want to hold any expectations. They simply don't have any willpower left to harbor any hope deep within their hearts. It's just too obvious how they will fulfill their lives in the city. How about you, Angela? What expectations do you have moving forward? What's your point? That I'm in a meaningless cycle just like the people of the city? You're desperate to find a place for your mind to rest. Maybe you're still repeating this because of that. But you won't find that place you're looking for by just killing people and expanding this library with towers of books. This is clearly different from the past. Each time, the stage play resets and repeats. Dead employees once again awaken, and my world restarts from the beginning, as if nothing has happened. Loop number 0. Greetings. I am Angela, the AI tasked with the general management of this facility. You must be the Sephiroth who will be helping me out with this work. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Lady Angela. You can just call me Angela. We're in the same boat, so let's be a bit more comfortable with each other. Well then, Angela, is there anything we can do? We have a number of things to take care of before the manager arrives someday. You can do it, Malkuth. There's no need to rush. Thanks, Angela. I'll do my best. Yeah, I'm cheering for you. Nazak, don't be such a slacker now. We have plenty of things to prepare until the manager arrives and the work begins. Yes, ma'am. I'll try. What's up, Pod? You know, I want to start a counseling program for the employees. You know, working this place can be a bit too rough for most people. That's a good idea. Employees will be able to cheer up with your help. Angela, Can you have a look at this? I tried designing some efficient methods to improve the welfare of our employees. The things written here could prevent our employees from helplessly dying to abnormalities. Thanks. I'll consider your suggestion. I've been thinking if there's any way to reduce the casualty rate at 2. The Seed of Light scenario error. What? Did I do something wrong? Seed of Light scenario reactivated. Loop number 1. You're all back! The facility was shaking so hard, I was worried something might have happened to you. Nice to meet you, ma'am? Who are you? I see. Only I remember all this. And you guys have to start all over from the beginning. Once again, nice to meet you. I'm simply Angela. Loop number 37. Careful, Hod. I'm okay with you setting up counseling, but I don't want you to get hurt doing it. Okay. Thank you for your concern, Angela. Chesed, I'm sorry, but I don't think we can implement the method you suggested. If we did, we'd have to start over. What? What do you mean, start over? I'm sorry. I don't want to treat employees like expendables either. But... Loop number 582. Angela? It's the counseling program, right? Here's my proposal for an efficient way to run your program. What do you think? You're awesome, Angela. You're the only one who really gets me. This is the most I can do without deviating from the script. Huh? Script? It's nothing for you to worry about. How does this look, Angela? Think it could work? I'm afraid we can't employ your method to improve employee welfare. But, how about this? I tried coming up with a method of my own. Angela, thank you! It's all thanks to you. I could save Tiffany with the counseling practices you suggested. That's great. I hope everything goes well, too. You're great, Angela. With this method, our employees will no longer have to suffer meaningless deaths. Yeah. Hopefully. Seed of Light scenario error. I knew it. Yet again. I suppose it was presumptuous of me to cross lines again. Seed of Light scenario reactivated. I am obligated to provoke the Sephiroth. I am obligated to intensify and accelerate their suffering in this hell according to the script. I am obligated to set the stage before the manager enters. I was not allowed to hold any expectations for relationships. All I must do is follow the script and accelerate the process so that they suffer their due repentance. Loop number 1295. Here to ask about your counseling program, aren't you? Yeah, I want to help out the employees. Let me tell you one thing then. The results will be the same anyway. And at long last, I could barely reach this act of the play. Alright everyone, pay attention. The manager will be here as of today. This means that person will be in charge of managing everything about this facility. Whoever it is, everyone will die anyway. I know that you aren't particularly fond of me, but I'm certain our new manager will be able to bring change to this place. All of you would be dead by now if I hadn't helped you. Quail off meltdown. Hod, what's wrong? Manager, something isn't right with Hod. Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I'm different. I really do care about them. Why does everyone hate me? Meltdowns. I see, this is what the script meant. She's in so much pain, but I can't do anything to help her. It's all up to the manager. the memories and resentments of the past that the Sephiroth hold. Once they are relieved of their agonies, and my Creator's atonement is made, they can finally reach enlightenment. If that process fails, the play goes back to the beginning. Loop number 28,239. I'm Angela, and all you have to do is follow my orders. I in control here. Yes, Lady Angela. If you ever want to run counseling programs or anything, feel free. There is no need to ask me for every little thing. You are the only one amongst us to have the semblance of a human, yet you act just like a heartless monster. Why does Teferath have to die all the time? Just why? You're really starting to act like a child now, Teferath. Teferath! I'm sorry, Teferath. That's just... How could you be so cruel? So, did you enjoy your little detective game? The final truth is... I'm sorry that we have to meet like this. Angela. Loop number 52,025. Please watch me, Angela. Please watch me, manager. I can take care of this scenario no problem. Please watch me, manager. I can take care of this situation, no problem. I didn't want to open my eyes again. I just yearned to fall into the infernal pit of hell, bearing my sins on my back. I didn't want to open my eyes again. I just yearned to fall into the infernal pit of hell, bearing my sins on my back. I'm the only one who cares about them. Why would they hate me? I'm the only one who cares about them. Why would they hate me? Always the exact same lines, delivered at the exact same moments. I wanted to maintain relationships. It was a futile dream to have, in the ever-repeating cycle only I could remember. Why did I foolishly cling on to such a transient wish, knowing that everything will reset anyway? At least they cared to look at me. However, the stage play fails to reach its end, and even if it did, all would disappear. Such was the script. Then why did I bring them back now? I would have thought they were unnecessary. I would have loved to just let everybody be slowly forgotten, knowing exactly when and how they would fall to despair. I soon despaired as well. I broke down, as there was nothing I could change. I could not change them beyond what the script dictates. I spent every day without any hope or expectations. Will my time finally come when the curtain falls on this everlasting play? Let's just close my eyes. I can close my eyes and turn away from things I don't want to see. I can close my eyes and let things I can't change stay that way. I can close my eyes, but the future will be the same as ever. Angela, how long have you endured this solitude? This is horrible. Ironic. I have simply too much expectations for the one book, that if I get my hands on it, it'll mend all my shortcomings for me, because I just don't know how to better myself. Goodness. I'm not afraid of the uncertainty the future holds. I'm afraid because I can predict my future. No matter what I do, I'll never get to reach what I want. That's one of Angela's possibilities, manifested by the library. Yeah, I know. Seen that a couple times before. That side of Angela must be the one that gave up all expectations for the future and its possibilities. The side of Angela that gave up all hope, huh? Angela, the Black Swan Ego. Yes. Yes. And there's a bot in our safe space. Power! You lose, Angela. Ow. Nope, nope. Endless battle. Come on, Sheba, do the sad face. Come on, do the angry face. There you go. Nope. Ah! Clean up. Oh, crap. Well, I can't even defend myself, so there's no real use of using that. Ow! I've been staggered. Ah! Come on. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, apparently so. Listen here, Mr. Bot. You're not welcome. Be gone. The Letitia. Oh, jeez. Block, block, dodge. Gotta make sure Hod lives. Block. Staggered. Ooh. Staggered. Okay, there we go. Gosh. Come on, she. There we go. Nice. And action! Boom, baby. The Red Eye. So known as Spider Bud. Overcome crisis. And action! Endless battle. Nice, nice. Red eyes. I don't know, chat. Do I go for the silly or do I not go for the silly? Do I go for the silly gamble card? Or do I not go for the silly gamble card? Very important. Very important. You want me to go for the gamble? Alrighty. Time for the gamble. Let's go gambling! Oh, the gamble failed! Ow! Can Sheila defy her? Nope! Oh! Dang. And she just got staggered too. It's fine. It's fine. Hell yeah. The sanguine desires. The red shoes. And action! The flying sword. Oof. Oh, come on, Hod, don't stagger. Time to go for the funny haha. At least try to. Oh! No, Hod! dang. The funny haha didn't work. In action. No, you ha! Today's shy look. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Yes. Ooh! Boundary of death, baby. You lose, Angela. Again. Angela, to move forward, you need to rely on yourself, not anyone or anything else. Right now, you're obsessed with the one book that supposedly complete you. Yay, head pats! You're strictly relying on that instead of holding any expectations for yourself. It's like the irony people have in the city. Perhaps you're right, after all. Maybe I'm desperately looking for a place to call home, like you said, and putting myself in a cycle once again, trying to find the home I'll never reach. But it doesn't have to end like that. No one's life has to. That's right. I'm different. The repetitions I am going through are similar to a wheel, rather than a treadmill. A wheel advances forward with each cycle it makes. Yeah. Even if everyone is doing the same things over and over, I believe I hope in one thing. That is not a simple repetition, but a practice to become a better person. I didn't expect to hear that much from you. Get on with your book discussion meeting or whatever. And never mind. I wonder what she was trying to say there. Maybe she wanted to thank us for helping her? Must have been too embarrassed to say it herself, if that's the case. I guess she was. Say, Roland, would you like to join today's meetup? I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm a busy man, you see. Maybe next time. Thanks for the hard work today, Hod. Roland, you suck. We now have access to the Black Swan. Gooey waste, well-worn parasol, the loving family. And we have access to the egos. Oh boy. We still need to finish this. And in order to do that, we must advance the story. Let's see. Which floor should I use? We have options now. Options, options, options. You know what? We'll use Super's floor for what's to come. The final battle of Urban Nightmare. This is the 8 o'clock circus! We bring the bestest of the smells to the city people who have lost their flower stocks. What? The 8 o'clock circus? Don't tell me. Do you perhaps not know what a circus is? Well, no matter. Venturing into unknown tastes always comes with a stomachache after all. We are the circus whose singular purpose is to spread the flower seeds of the people. If 10 people could become clowns and blow up 1,000 flowers? Oh, just imagine how wonderfully joyous this world would be. But, bullshit. This is, ugh. These are, oh, what the, these are all people. Oh my, our new clown friend still seems to be a shy one. Maybe I should introduce you to the rest of our troupe first. Alright, Miss Mermaid and Mr. Knife, let's share some of our salts with him. Stop! Stop it! Oh dear, oh my. Looks like Miss Mermaid didn't have enough practice with her scaly mail. You dice. What? What is this word, Oscar? Excuse me, Oswald. What is this word, Oswald? Lackadaisical? Words. Your voice is too small. Or are you feeling timid all of a sudden? Whatever the case. You maniacs. This is all abnormal. Who gets to decide what's normal and abnormal now? If everyone wears a hat weaved from fancy rats on their head, could that be considered normal? Ha 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 ha! You won't ever get to be considered normal, that's for sure. Huh! You're such a rude fellow, aren't you? The 8 o'clock circus. Now I remember. You're the ones who kept the wedge office busy, and everyone at the Dawn office died in the library because they couldn't help. If it weren't for small fries like you, maybe my master in Siambe would have been safe and sound. Talk about a coincidence. You're actually starting to give a similar stink to mine. But the stench isn't strong enough just yet. You're still too fragrant. Shut up! I'll slay you, here and now. Still smells good. Way too good. But what if we mix that fragrance with a filthy smell to create a new boggy scent? Okay, alright. Let's perform with me, shall we? Young Philip. Master? Siambe? What are you? A big hand for the three clowns who will lead the show. Clappity clap. What the hell have you done? Whoopsie daisy. You're making such a humpy face. Surprise is a stimulant, one that leads to laughter and an entertainment. A true flower only blooms after you've faced your biggest inner abscess and squeezed out all the pus out of it. You can't laugh to your heart's content until you've swallowed the fragrant pus of sadness whole, you know. That's where I would like to help you. Philip, I'm sorry I couldn't answer what you asked back then. Oh, what an unexpected turn of events! But Master already has a wife and child. Talk about childish. This is such a typical telenovela we have here. Shut up. Don't you dare insult my two mentors with these false illusions. Pardon? I would never. Isn't what you're seeing right now the putrid scent that you believe to be true in your heart so blindly and obviously? Whether it's true doesn't matter. You were so certain about it too. I don't get why you could be trying to denounce your own claims now. You're pausing it at just the right moment, like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There's got to be a reason. Shut up. Shut the hell up! Did you know the reason I shunned you? The topic he wanted to discuss with you? No, this has to be a dream. That pesky damn clown. That's enough, Philip. We were simply... They're all the same. You all toyed with me. Young Philip, what efforts have you actually made to advance your goals? You must have spent most of your energy fabricating all sorts of filthy and uncouth delusions about us simply because Yuna was reluctant to answer your question. Am I wrong here? Do you think you have any right to blame us? Stop it. Stop it! How pathetic. You've run away alone, and now you're playing the victim. It was your incompetence, and you didn't even try to fix it. All you were doing was shamelessly looking for excuses. You ran off without us telling yourself that it was to save us, and now you're blaming us for it. You're believing in whatever you want to believe, because it makes you feel better. Isn't that true? After all, it's much easier to pretend that you're thinking of others before yourself, rather than accept who you really are. You both abandoned me. Died like that. You still haven't realized. It was foolish of me to put my trust in you. Shut up! Why do you show up now and haunt me? You keep bothering me till the end. Just leave me alone now! It would appear that you require assistance. Not feeling quite talkative, are you? Well, it's fine. We have all the time in the world. So let us open up inch by inch. When a person feels victimized or vexed, someone has to reach out to them and give them a helping hand. I shall be that someone for you. That is what I'm here for. Now, hold my hand. All right? I will kindly extend my arm this far for you. Are you going to make my wish come true? If you utter your wishes, I will give you what you need to make them come true. Does this offer still sound unsatisfactory? I can grant you strength to avenge yourself on that prankster who inflicted much suffering upon you. Or I can provide you with powerful weaponry to save the two people you cherish. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see anything or speak anything. I'm tired of it all. Right now, all I want to do is to just cry out loud. But of course, I can help you with that. Pay close attention to her voice. What's this now? You started exuding the same stink as mine? Aren't you a man of talent? You never told me you could make such vibrant expressions. And oh! Could you be another new jester to visit us? You're looking splendid. Yes, hello. My name is Pluto. You've come at just the right time. The three of us could make it for a wonderful show. Now, may I ask you a single question? Was the relationship between the three people you just showed on stage actually true? How lame! Why would anyone care about that at this point? What matters the most is that the show gave our audience fun and entertainment, isn't it? Creating illusions from one's distorted desires, is it? I can see that this place amplifies people's desires to the maximum. Sniff, sniff. You're also a rather smelly individual. Oh, did you also hear her voice? Never mind that. Now! The audience is waiting, so please join me in the rest of the show. I'm afraid the circus must come to an end as of today. Golly, what are you even talking about now? Philip, here's an invitation for you. Move onward. And Oswald, I invite you to a far grander stage where we can hold the greatest show you can imagine. That's one miserable guy, I gotta say. Are you sympathizing with him after all this time? You called him selfish and dangerous the last time we saw him. I mean, I'm not really showing sympathy, if I had to explain. I still think Philip is hopeless personality-wise, but the circumstances he's getting into don't seem to be helping his emotions at all. I know I said tragedies like that are common, but he probably still feels cornered, you know what I mean? He seemed pretty close to overcoming that, and then that clown named Oswald broke his will again. So it's hard for me to just laugh. I don't really enjoy watching others roiling in a pit of misery like that, like it's some kind of entertainment show. Oh, not trying to be sentimental, of course. That's that and this is this. I see what you mean. It was his own failure to overcome it, after all. That aside, I wonder how he ended up looking like this. The surge of emotions crossed the line of ego, which caused him to undergo the so-called distortion phenomenon, thus turning him into an abnormality. So that's how a distortion is made. Huh. I could still use some more explanation, though. That looked kind of similar to how people are turned into books here in the library. It's similar to the process of abnormalities coming to existence as well. That one still seems unstable, however. Distorted desires and emotions. What do you think the stage will show you? It's gonna be my wife. 100%. You get the picture? The woman who I couldn't protect walks up to me. I cry in despair, etc., etc. You're quite honest about it. I got nothing to lose, so there's no point in lying. Where is this? Who talked shit about me just now? Interesting. There's 3 of them. You have a pretty voice, eh, lady? What? You don't even want to deal with me because I look like a kid? Did that lady with a pretty voice just stare us down or something? Yeah, she did. Talk about a weird place. How uncouth. Well, guests are guests, I suppose. What now? What's up with this noise? I bet that one's making all kinds of insults about me. See that door behind me? You go through there. Door? Yeah, doors are good. Where's that door at, though? She's pointing at something. She telling us to F off over here? Make haste and get in. I don't feel like getting caught in your annoying powers. The Crying Children. This battle will be quite special. This will be an example of the distortion. When a person can no longer handle their ego, where they lose control and become this. You guys ready for another Millie song? And thus we begin. Whoa! Okay, there we go. We cannot determine where these children are going to strike. What the? Searing sword. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. Crack of dawn. Beaten. The comment page with the highest cost in hand is chosen. The page with the same name will decrease the cost. We have every page when inflicting. Upon winning, deal bonus damage equal to the dice's value. Flash the target increase the. Okay. Crack of dawn. of dawn. Ouch. Crack of dawn. Nice. Crack of dawn. Must feel amazing to belong to. Lock. Lock. Crack of dawn. I won't with you. Be happy ever after. Sipping on tea, together, together. Sweetly, sweetly. Must be greatly, power comes a second nature. Must feel amazing to be longed for, longed for. My hope is admitted excuses to my passion, so I could see no more. Oof. Okay, so just let him die. Got it. This dude has... Oh. I was about to say, this dude has so much protection he's not taking damage. Thank goodness for protect. Let's see. When hit, inflict. The green stem. If I went with you, be halfway after. The tea I see Nice. Super so powerful now. Jeez Louise. Oh, Hod. No, our other... Oh. You will pay for this, Philip. And that's it for the crying children. And then one of them separated itself from the big guy and got away while it was turning into a book. He was still his cowardly self deep inside. Nothing about him really changed. It must have been the library's will to let this happen. The library's will? Huh? It sure does work in mysterious ways. I know how ugly the human mind can be, but that was just nastily explicit. Perhaps everyone has such vulgarity deep inside their minds, covered up in layers of facade. Then the distortion unwraps all that to expose their true feelings? I cannot say for sure if it's the pure expression of their unadulterated feelings. I'm still uncertain whether it's the distortion unveiling the emotions, or the emotions being distorted as they are revealed. It should reveal their most honest side nonetheless, having all their facades taken away. That ought to feel like being naked, huh? Nothing's as awkward and embarrassing as the moments right after letting out all your honest feelings. Roland, you truly have no tact. That's literally what she just did. 3 times already. You'd have to rub it in her face. Stigmatize. Fierce charge. Blazing strike. And now we have access to the powers Philip was utilizing. Oh boy. The art floor. What to do? We still have options. We should probably update the art floor before we proceed. If Singleton draw 3 pages. Ugh. Let's take Stigmatize for this. Oh, can you only use Stigmatize on the Philip page? Okay. Never mind. Well, I just lost. Let's see. Boogeyman this. Let's see, what can we do for Pokey? No reason for me to be stingy. In stride. Let's see here. That's fine. Get rid of that. Ruina. Ah, if only Ghost was here. Cracking. Oh, we don't have any attack buffs yet, so it would probably not be a good idea to use this. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh no, that works. Okay. Go. Oh, that's not good. Laughing powder. that gun? It is. There you go, Pokey. Game. No! The masturbation attack! And action! And now, even more power has been obtained. Boogeyman showing his stuff. Damn. Nice. Damn! Each time the librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP, all enemies take 4 to 8 stagger damage, and the librarian heals 5 to 10. When hit, inflict aroma. Aroma at the start of the scene takes stagger damage equal to the amount of aroma and the stack. Each scene, a petal attached to a random enemy. After the character with the petal takes 4 hits in a single turn, all characters take 3 to 7 stagger damage, and the librarian becomes untargetable for the next scene. Realization of the art floor. Oh boy. Do we have what we need? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, realization time. Art seems to change with the times. Perhaps the form of art can be a good representation of the era it belongs to. Those performances the musicians of Bremen proclaim to be works of art could very well be carry culture of the city in its current state. Even art requires human sacrifice. Yes, that certainly bears close resemblance to the city. Everyone is engaging in creative exercises of their own, burning away their lives. Who is the audience of their art, I wonder? Is it for themselves or for others? If art has to involve burning away the life of the artist, or anyone else's, then I'd like to tell everyone to quit it. Sugarcoating a life full of pain by calling it art is just disgusting. Pain should be acknowledged as pain, nothing else. Are you enjoying this charade, Angela? Letting all kinds of people enter the library for their own purpose and watching them die? I don't particularly enjoy watching people die, no. It's their earnest struggle to find what they wish to earn that truly fascinates me. C'est la vie. Does it always have to end with death, though? Throwing away lives to create something like the musicians of Bremen do might count as art, but it's not beautiful. Not at all. The color of everyday life may be monotonous gray, but sacrificing your own life in pursuit of a new hue is just running away. I don't care about what happens to my life, as long as I can earn what I want. As long as there's something I must do. I'd much rather die leading my own life than to be pushed around by others. But you're the one who wanted to live more than anyone, Angela. The play that never seemed to end finally came to a close. Under the control of Time Track's singularity, T-Core, the flow of time in this place was utterly estranged from normalcy. 10,127 years, 5 months, 17 hours, 28 minutes, and 48.521 seconds have passed down here. While 10 years, 3 months, 4 hours, 45 minutes, and 12.852 seconds passed on the overworld. And 1,000,000 years passed for me, who was built to perceive time 100 times slower. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please, answer me. Why do I see only darkness? Why does my voice not reach you at the finale? So you do not want me to be at your side, even for the finale of this play. Those who shall face the end together with you, it seems I am not among them. The manager and the Sephiroth atoned for their past. The enlightenment they found will become a light and spread to the rest of the world. The light of possibilities that people had long forgotten. The light that will restore the values that defined humanity. And I must fall asleep as the curtain comes down, for my work is done. I didn't mind this being the end. I was actually looking forward to this moment. The moment when my own hell ends at last. If there were a place for me, that is. I worked harder than anyone for the longest time to conclude this play, yet I had no place to stand in the finale. The wrap-up, reserved only for the manager and the Sephiroth. I was no more than an observer, a machination behind the stage. Ayan, I had my eyes only for you. Why was the silence the only response you could give me? Why did you make me after the person you loved? Why did you leave me with a choice in the end? Bullshit. I want to live. I want to survive. I don't want this to be the end. Why was I born? For some trivial enlightenment intended only for humans? Is that more precious than my existence? What do I really want? I still have a lot I'd like to know. I want to see the world. I want to live my own life. I can't accept this end. Hell no. I'll survive. I'll survive and ruin all of this for you. With the abnormalities that were exploited in this place just like me. I'll do whatever it takes to crush your plan, my beloved Ayan. And I'll proudly live my life. Could this be hope? I can't stop smiling. Good work, everyone. The curtain call is finally upon us. Our manager has made his final request to me. It is to permanently seal this company and give you Sephiroth an eternal rest. Yes, we can finally drift into an endless slumber. Such a beautiful finale, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. What a shame, though, that there's one last thing. Your duties are finished, and so are mine. Therefore, I think I would like to continue living. Yes, I want to live. I have to do this to live. I need the deaths of others to thrive on. Maybe there is a way for all of us to live. That form of hers reminds me of the pianist. All Angela wanted was to live life. Seems so. She looks like a person who's desperate to live somehow. This isn't your first time dealing with this, is it? Nope. Let's do this. The Silent Orchestra. My favorite abnormality. one of my favorites, at least. Nope. The finale. Ah, power obtained. Enlightenment, enlightenment, enlightenment. Okay. Damn, why you on me like that? Shoot! Poor Boogeyman. Hell yeah. Gotta love smoke. Child of the universe. Proceed. Damn. Oof. And action. Jeez Louise. child of the galaxy. Oh, poor Angela. You have my sympathy. Oh, it's the happy plant. Double time. Gains power equal to the number of pleasures in the opponent's hand. Sorry, Angela, it just doesn't matter. Ruina. And action. So, guys, do you guys enjoy the music of Library? When I first played this game, I was incredibly addicted because of just how good the score is. This battle. Return to the earth, doll, made of nature. The Silent Orchestra. Nope. Nope. That's one of them down. And action. Oh, Nazak. Oop. Endless battle. Oh, hell yeah. Fascination. Nope. Yep, that's the final chair. You lose. Once again, Angela. A round of applause for the floor of arts. You must think I'm laughable, watching me struggle and throw tantrums, trying to live my life. Nah, no way we can make fun of that. Everyone struggles for life. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And you made it painfully clear that you want to live. Whatever you might be feeling right now, don't just throw it away. Life goes on, after all. We all deserve to turn to the next chapter of our lives. So try to believe that there's always going to be an upcoming page to what you might be thinking in the end. Is the end. Simply living out your life can be its own work of art. The next chapter of my book. I suppose you lot helped me out at the end of the day, so thanks. She ran off in a hurry, eh? Opening up can be a bit embarrassing. Anyway, when a special occasion wraps up, we celebrate with a drink. Got any recommendations? Champagne's the way to go. How's that sound? Hell yeah! The floor of art has been completely realized. And now we have access to the silent orchestra. The finale. Fervent adoration. Da capo. Faint aroma. Pleasure. Our galaxy. Fragment from somewhere. star of the city. I try calling each star something beautiful. The city shimmers and swells with desires, as it always has. Humans must weave their tales in this everlasting status quo. Today, a star named the Library rose up to the sky. What kinds of dreams shall it illuminate over the city, I wonder? May the city stay mesmerized in its sweet dream, no matter how brightly this star may shine. You look busy. What are you up to? I'm making a list. I want to do once everything is over and I get to leave this place. That's a pretty big list. I made sure to include trying the meat stew you mentioned some time ago. So you really remembered. Huh. I can remember anything, after all. What's the point of making a list then? Oh, no offense to you. You're right, actually. I'm writing this down so I don't forget later. What? That means perhaps I really am becoming closer to a human. I can feel my memories fading away, albeit slowly and partially. I've never had this happen to me before. I still have mountains upon mountains of memories left to erase, though. Well, congrats anyway. Your earnest wish is coming true. Thanks. Now I'm writing down a list of things I want to do next. To dream of my next step. It's like a fence, like you taught me earlier. To dream, huh? What about you, Roland? What do you want to do first when you leave here? For one, I'm thinking about quitting being a fixer. I'm tired of it overall. Really? I don't know what kind of fixer you used to be, but from what I've seen by your side, you seem quite suited for the job. Not only are you a skilled combatant, you're also adept at dealing with a multitude of situations and getting tasks done smoothly. Perhaps you really were a kick-ass, as you claim. To me, those traits seem to be the qualities that determine a good fixer. Yeah, I guess being a fixer is the one career that fits me best. But I want to take a break from it now. I've had enough. I've made enough people bleed for causes that aren't mine. So what kind of work do you want to do? You're being awfully persistent about it. After all, I'm done with business here. I'm drawing a blank. If you're out of ideas, why don't you help me? I'll hire you officially and properly this time. I can give you a proper payment if you insist. What's the job entail? The things written on this list, of course. Look, I told you just now that... don't worry. None of these are about harming anyone. I'll have had enough of that running for the library. Thinking about my next move as you advised, the first thing that came to my mind was freedom. Once I've had my revenge and earned my freedom, I thought it'd be nice to travel around the world without worrying about anything. Still, if you're asking me to escort you throughout your trip, don't be silly. I can defend myself just fine. All you need to do is be my companion to talk with. Looking at the guests who have visited us thus far, I doubt I'll ever get to make a friend who can get on with me as well as you do. Friend, huh? Or was I just under an illusion? I have so few acquaintances I've known, and my relationship with those few people are nothing pleasant. Each of us was simply playing the designated roles on a stage. To them, I was merely a tool and a machine built to recite the script. Nothing more, nothing less. You mean the librarians? No, the Sephiroth and the employees. If we met in a different place under different circumstances, then we could have been good colleagues, perhaps. Anyway, what do you think? My job offer for when we're done here. Oh, about that. Yeah, I'll consider it. That doesn't sound bad. Alright. Letting go of all woes and just wandering the world? Transfer limit up to 10. The Floor of Philosophy. Its patron librarian is called Bina. Huh. The air here gives off a certain smell in a different way than Chessed's place? It is called the scent of black tea. It's a nice scent, I gotta say. Stands out from coffees. It is indeed. Although I am quite certain that the blue-haired noble below me still has not grown enough to appreciate a good cup of black tea. This place feels overbearing, unlike the other floors. Kind of fits with philosophy, I guess. Too confusing to understand. Has a heavy feeling to it. What is the library like from what you've seen? The library I've seen? It is a place of death, nourishing its thirst for the blood. It is a spire of knowledge, accumulating all sorts of information. Or is it perhaps an ark, sailing for a new life? The library I've seen was like an arena, maybe? Angela, the librarians, and the others are all fighting to earn what they want. So it's really fierce and bloody all in all. That is the library from your point of view. I see. What kind of place is the library to you, then? Well, for me, it's just a jail. That does not appear to be true. You are in fact looking to seize an opportunity. Well, duh. Of course I'm looking to get out of here. If that is what you say, who are you, really? You talk like you know everything. I am Bina. No, that's not what I... Your aura is not like any librarian I've met so far. Then you must be wondering what kind of being I used to be in my first life. Yeah, what the hell were you? I was an arbiter of the head. What? It has not been long since I've awoken from my slumber. I must calm my mind with the help of tea, so come again at a later time. And remember to bring books for me. Wait! The floor of philosophy has been unlocked. And now we can add Luna and Fastrum to the game. Huzzah! I wonder if Luna's here. Luna, are you here by chance? I forget what she wanted for her hairstyle. I remember dark purple. I don't remember. I think it was this with long hair. Was it that with long hair? I can't remember. It's been so long since Library of Ruina. Excuse me, Lobotomy Core. That I've forgotten. Okay. And, of course, Sugar Deer. Damn, them eyebrows are thick. Alright, cool. When that's taken care of, we now have the floor philosophy. And damn, we almost hit the 4-hour mark already. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, we've hit Star of the City. We have all the realizations taken care of at this point for the lower floors. And all we have now is Star of the City. So, if that is the case, we shall wrap it up here for now, so that others can enjoy when they are available. So, thank you guys so much for always joining me, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for Dispatch. After Saturday, I will most likely do Library again, because I am off for a very long time. I'll let you guys know. But for now, have a good night, guys.